today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys unexpected or unusual ways to use or repurpose your favorite Korean beauty products. So for you over there, who, me? Yes, you. This video will be perfect for you. Because you stink.
What?
Damn. Besides solving your stinky issues, there are also going to be other little daily things that these are going to help solve. And again, most of you guys will probably have these products lying around your house or already in your routine. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Also, I have been streaming on my Twitch channel, MokiBear. So if you haven't followed me over there, this is the kind of content you're missing out on.
A circle already? No! Oh no! Oh no, he's still following me. Dang it! Oh no, Momo! I'm almost dead anyways. Hey, Momo didn't even die! How did the Sarko die? Momo! Wow, good job, buddy!
We have a lot of fun over there, so I will leave a link down below if you guys want to head on over there, check it out, and come hang out with me. Okay, now incoming, my friends, maybe one of the most multi-use type of products, also one of the most affordable Korean beauty products, and it has been around for quite some time. It's a cult favorite and everyone seems to love it, and that is the Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Powder. Now this puppy is like $5 to $6, $7 depending on where you purchase it, and it is amazing obviously for setting your foundation. It's a very finely milled powder. There are also many ways you can use this baby on different issues. I want to say ailments, but that's not the right word. So one of the ways you can use the Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Powder is actually as a dry shampoo. So if you have one of these in your purse and you're on the go and you're like, whoa, my hair's looking a little greasy, you can whip this puppy out and just use the puff to spread it along your hairline or wherever the grease is. And because this has that oil absorbing property to it, it'll do the same thing for your hair. And the nice thing, because it's very finely milled, it won't show up in your hair as long as you don't go overboard with it. I have dark hair and I have definitely used this in a pinch when I needed to fix my oily scalp and this has solved the problem. Another way you can use this is to actually mattify your lipstick. So if you have a particular shade that is glossy and you want it to be matte, I just take a little bit of this on the tip of my finger and just dot it on top of the glossy or shiny lipstick, and it does a really good job of mattifying the lip product without, again, making it gunky or, you know, making it a weird texture. It keeps the lipstick nice and smooth. It doesn't mess with the integrity of the lipstick, and actually it kind of helps it last a little bit longer since it is a setting powder, so kind of a fun way to use that as well. So another thing that you can repurpose and use for beauty related issues are actually hydrocolloid band-aids that you buy at the grocery store. You can buy them at Target, Walmart, whatever drugstore, basically any place that sells a band-aid.
Whoa. Honey? Drive bumpy.
I don't pick the roads.
We're at Target. Here to get some hydrocolloid band-aids. Do you even know what that is?
Never heard of it.
So essentially, instead of buying the little pre-cut dot type of pimple patches, you can just go to the store, buy hydrocolloid bandages, and they're the exact same material pretty much as pimple patches, and you can cut them to size, you can customize them for whatever you need, and it's also more affordable because you can get more use and more patches out of hydrocolloid band-aids that you would find at the store. Pimple patches, because pimple patches. Say that 5 times fast. Pimple patches, pimple patches. You guys, this is where we're getting to the stinky bit of the video. And I might be introducing something to you guys that might totally change your world. And that is using an AHA or BHA in your pits. Pimple patches, pimple patches. Now to talk really quickly about body odor and what causes that BO stank. That emits from your pits. Basically what it is it's bacterial growth in your armpits. Obviously, there's a lot of sweat, dead skin, deodorant that all accumulates and creates that beautiful aroma. So essentially how to deal with that is take a chemical exfoliant, AHA or BHA, a low grade percentage, and just run it in your armpits after you take a shower. Not only will it help with the body odor, it'll help with ingrown hairs. It will also help with brightening up the underarm. So some of my recommendations, I would definitely recommend the CosRx One Step Pimple Clear Pad. The salicylic acid in this is amazing for helping with body odor, and also this is kind of the same situation with the Neogen. If you're gonna use this on your face, you might as well take the excess, run it through your armpits, and you know, be good to go with that. Some more green alternatives for my friends that like to be a little bit more environmentally friendly and don't like the one-use type of pads. This is from CosRx as well. It's an AHA and BHA clarifying treatment toner, and you could just literally spray this in your armpits and be good to go. And the nice thing about this is it does have the AHA and the BHA, and it also will balance out the pH of the skin in here, which is important for pretty much, you know, the underarms are a very delicate area I think we tend to neglect. Now this is actually the method that I use. I have been using this AHA, BHA, PHA 30 Days Miracle Toner from Som by Me, and I use reusable cotton pads. They're like these types of things. You just use them and then you throw them in your little bag, and then you wash this in your washing machine, and you can use them over and over and over again. So after I tone my face, I just literally, and we're good to go. And since we're on the topic of armpit hygiene and skincare routines for your armpits, another thing that might be causing a little bit of excess body odor is if you're using a deodorant that has a lot of alcohol in it. Alcohol is not really good for your skin at all. It tends to be very irritating and drying. So if you're like, you know, shaving and then alcohol and then sweat and bacteria, I mean, no wonder why we're a little bit ripe in the pits. So I recommend using something with charcoal. I have been using this one from Boscia. This is a charcoal deodorant, and this just works really well for me when I am extra sweaty or go to my spin class. You know, gotta save everyone the trouble. Now, going on the same vein of using exfoliants on other parts of your body besides just your face, one thing that exfoliants are really good for that I think people forget is ingrown hairs, or actually more preventing ingrown hairs. And one way to prevent or help treat ingrown hairs is to basically use an exfoliator. Now for me personally, I will opt for something that's a very gentle manual exfoliator when it comes to ingrown hairs. I like using something like this, which is basically one of those micro exfoliators, at least I call them micro exfoliators. This one's from Amore Pacific. It's a treatment enzyme peel. This one's definitely a little bit of a pricier powder to be using on things like that, so you could definitely find a more affordable one. This is just the one I'm currently using, so I will just, you know, like notice like an ingrown hair on my leg and I'll just take a little bit of it and rub it on. It's also good at preventing the ingrown hair, so if you have a particular part of your body that you know, as soon as I shave this baby, we are gonna get some ingrown hairs, give yourself a little bit of an exfoliation first, then go in and shave, because it'll allow your razor to get closer to the skin. It'll also help prevent nicks. It'll remove the dead skin cells. Yes. Yeah. First thing I basically keep in my bag at all times. It solves a plethora of problems. I've even talked about this in the past in videos from a couple years ago, but it's basically a lip balm. Now this one's from Innisfree. This is actually the lip sleeping pack. So any type of lip balm, as long as it's clear, will work. I'm actually using this for these issues because despite this being a lovely product, I cannot stand the smell of it. Totally my fault, because I don't know why it didn't occur to me that I don't like the smell of honey in real life, so why would I like the smell of this? This lives in my purse, and I will whip this out for a bunch of different issues I might have on the go, just so I have some type of solution that I have like a dedicated lip balm for. I will use this if I have like a blister forming on my foot from wearing maybe a new shoe, or I've been walking a lot. I take a little bit of this and rub it onto the area that is rubbing on my foot, And this basically helps lessen the friction between my shoe and my skin. It just creates that like slide so that as you're walking, your shoe is not rubbing against your skin and causing that dreadful blister. Now again, besides using it on my lips and forming blisters, I use it for essentially any type of moisturizing need. So if I have a cuticle forming on my finger, I'll just take a little bit of lip balm, rub it on the spot. If I have like a dry nose from maybe allergies and I'm blowing my nose too much, I'll rub it on like my nostrils so I don't have those like, you know, those little dry flaky bits that look like you get boogies hanging out your nose. No one wants that. If I have a spot on my skin that's maybe getting a little chapped, like sometimes I'll get like little eczema spots, and if I don't have anything else, I will use lip balm on the eczema spots just to soothe it until I can get some better ointment or cream on those areas. I actually get them like on my elbows and then like also like right here in my pits. It's weird. TMI, I don't know. We're gonna get close in this video, trust me. And then another thing that I use lip balm for is actually smoothing down flyaways in my hair. Sometimes my hair wants to go a certain direction and it will like poke me in my eye or like tickle my forehead and it drives me nuts. So I'll basically just take a teeny tiny bit of lip balm and smooth it on the flyaway to kind of get it to go in the direction that I want it to go. So lip balm is an essential for my purse. Like I said, it doesn't have to be this one specifically, just a dedicated lip balm that can be used for all types of different purposes, and you don't really mind contaminating it with maybe your foot blisters or your finger flyaway cuticles or your pit eczema. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about are peeling pads in general. I'm going to be sharing with you guys this one, which is one of my favorite peeling pad brands and products, and this is from Neogen. This is the BioPeel Gauze Peeling Lemon. Now, of course, I use these on my face to exfoliate. I love them because it's a bit of a manual exfoliant as well as the chemical exfoliation. But you know, when I use these, I want to get the bang for my buck. And sometimes when you use the pad, you use it on your face, I use it on my neck and my chest. I still got a little like moisture left in the pad, so what I'll actually do is I will rub it on the heels of my feet. Especially in the summer months when your feet are exposed, you're wearing more sandals and flip-flops, you get like nasty, cracked heels. I mean, I do, I'm not ashamed of it. This will help solve your problems, and you're gonna throw the pad away anyways. You get multi-uses out of it. It's probably something you have in your cabinet already, something like this, if not this one specifically, so you might as well use it on your feet, my friends. Your feet will thank you. Or me. Gross. Alright you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys found a new or interesting way to use some of the beauty products you already have at your house in different ways. As I always do, I will leave links down in the description box below for any of the products that I mentioned in this video. And as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!